Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. Instead of talking about bosses, mechanics or crazy moments, I want to slow things down a bit. Let's talk about vibes. Because sometimes you don't want to sweat through a challenge or fight 10 enemies at once. Sometimes you just want to exist in a world that feels peaceful, immersive, maybe even comforting. So here are my favorite game worlds to just chill in. The ones I keep coming back to when I want to relax, clear my head or just get lost in the atmosphere. First up, it's an obvious pick for me and maybe for a lot of people. Stardew Valley. This game is like therapy wrapped in pixels. There's something deeply satisfying about its daily rhythm. Wake up, water your crops, pet your animals, talk to the townsfolk and end the day watching the sunset over your little farm. It doesn't pressure you. You move at your own pace and every small action feels rewarding. You can choose goals or just fish all day and let the music wash over you. It's peace, pure and simple, and sometimes that's all we need from a game. And then for the second one, of course, Minecraft. It's one of those worlds that just never gets old. Even after all these years, nothing quite matches the feeling of wandering through a world you've shaped yourself. You can build, explore, or just stare at the sunrise over the mountains while the soft piano plays in the background. Minecraft is like digital meditation. Your mind slows down, your thoughts settle, and before you know it, hours have passed. Every world is unique, every moment feels personal, and that's why it'll always be one of the most relaxing games ever made. And when I want something more realistic like around, but then digital to escape to, I'm talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it's full of outlaws and gunfights, but beyond the story, the world is alive. Riding through foggy mountains at dawn, or camping by a river while the fire crackles and your horse grazes nearby, it's almost poetic. The attention to detail is insane. You can literally just ride for hours and feel like you're exploring real nature. Sometimes I'll boot it up just to exist in that world. No missions, no fights, just the sound of the wind, birds and the distant howl of wolves. And then of course there's The Witcher 3. And this one hits a different kind of chill. Sure, it's filled with monsters, magic and political chaos, but the world itself, it's stunningly alive. Walking through the fields of Velen at sunrise or standing on a cliff in Skellige with the wind roaring past, it's almost impossible not to feel something. The atmosphere is rich, the world breathes. Even just riding roads through a quiet forest while the soundtrack plays softly in the background. That's peace, in its own gritty fantasy way. It's not calm because it's safe, it's calm because it feels real. Of course I can't leave Skyrim out. Few games capture the sense of freedom like it does with Skyrim. The snowy mountains, the crackling campfires, the sound of wind rushing through pine forests, it's still magical, even today. You can spend hours wandering, listening to ambient music, or just standing on a cliff watching the aurora dance across the sky. It's a world you don't just play in, you live in. And even though I've played it countless times, it somehow always feels fresh. Like there's always another path to explore or another story waiting in the mist. And for something more cosmic, No Man's Sky is pure exploration bliss. Flying through endless galaxies, landing on strange planets, discovering creatures that no one else has ever seen, it's like a meditative dream. There's no rush, no rules, just you, your ship and infinite stars. Sometimes I'll just fly aimlessly through space with the music turned up. And honestly, it's one of the most relaxing experiences in gaming. And finally, Subnautica. Sure, it can be terrifying in the deep ocean, but it's also breathtakingly beautiful. Diving through coral reefs, exploring bioluminescent caves, and just floating near the surface watching the sunlight ripple through the water. It's surreal. It's like playing inside a living ocean documentary. Peaceful, haunting, but also unforgettable. All these games share one thing. They let you slow down. They remind me that gaming doesn't always need to be loud, stressful, or competitive. Sometimes it's about finding calm in a world that feels alive. A space where you can breathe, wander, and exist without pressure. Whether it's a farm, a galaxy, or a frozen mountain pass, these worlds have a kind of quiet magic that keeps me coming back. So, that's actually my list of game worlds I just love to chill in. What about you? What's the game world you escape to when real life gets a little too loud? Let me know down in the comments. I actually really want to know. I might pick up one of these games. And if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next one.